As you can tell, I spent a little bit of time doing some other stuff, screwed around a bit, you know, the usual. Get back to the mission now.
Gov gave you...
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely...
You know what they say? A little knowledge...
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka.
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must...
Lecture me, mommy.
The story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be...
Lead on.
Fortify the castle gates, at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here. Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment. Get him! I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You won't escape! Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor! Out of our way! Get him! Over here!
Come on, take him!
This one! This one! Nice try. Go, Torgal! Too slow. This one. All yours, Torgal. Go, Torgal. Over here. Go, Torgal.
nearly at the castle. It ends there.
He's here! Remember, we take him alive. Garuda! Over here! Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Attack! Go, Torgal! Stick 'em! Over here! This one! Get him! Go, Torgal! This one! Get him! Stick 'em! Get him! This one! Go, Torgal! Attack! Stick 'em! Get him! Go, Torgal! Get him! Over here! This one! Attack! This one! Stick him! Over here! Get him! Stick him! Over here! Attack! Attack! Get him! Attack! Stick him! Over here! This one! Attack! Go, Torgal! Over here! It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down!
Then let's make this count. This one. Get him! Go, Torgal! Over here! Get him! Get him! Sick him! Over here! Get him! This one! Jill!
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard!
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Fuck.
Now, on to the festivities.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me, then.
Spell section? Question mark, question mark?
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
Should I upgrade or should I just go have?
I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, 'cause we are fucked if you don't.
What the? It's a bloody wolf! Torgal.
Ooh, it's a dominant. That's amazing.
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rossfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
That wolf dog is amazing.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
Care to explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Torgal. Go, Torgal! It's over. This one.
fine now. This one.
Where did this lot come from?
Can you still fight?
I can try.
This one. This one. Over here.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come. Too slow. Get him. Nice try. Over here! Get him! This one. That it is. Sickle. It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right.
Yeah, I just used a couple potions, so I'm below pots.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand. Kupka.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me,
It's gonna suck balls.
You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
It is time you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me.
Cross! I'll kill you!
respect for death!
Too slow. Nice try.
You will die by my hand, Rosfield. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
Well, I fucked up, as you can tell.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape.
Better already.
The earth will always be my domain. just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here! This is my domain!
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. It's over.
Be disarmed. I wouldn't even hesitate. I would run up and just cut his fucking head off instantly. This is why I would have killed him so quickly. Oh no, we're getting Titan. Interesting.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
So let me get this straight. Clive is a dominant, Joshua's a dominant, Jill's a dominant, and so is Torgal. So the four main characters are all dominants. Get some
Just look at the state of
the dog.
You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine.
I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those Royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful house. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before. But what I want to know is, it's all well and good Torgal saving our arses.
Right.
Will do.
Jill, listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you. Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts. All done?
Otto. She's been better.
Good.
Any word on Kupka?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep them. No leads yet.
Right.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvass in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the Professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, the storm, man.
Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh?
My fee for bringing Mid across.
That
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
And what can I do for you? It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
What do you need? What do you want? And?
It's all right. See, there's nothing to fear from...
Clear up all the bullshit because I do get distracted by shit like that.
Here. What's everyone whispering about? Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop, like the...
Mate, you've only just...
And? Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my But I'm helping no one stuck. I've studied enough. I know that I can help the people here.
Well. Is sick all right?
I knew you. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs.
For me?
Who else? First things first, I need equipment and material. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow you.
Is that everything?
For now.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back. I dread to think what happened in Rosalith.
Blackthorn.
Was it a little...
I have a commission. She requires... Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. I'll see what I can do.
My thanks.
Was one maid's back from Canva?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the store. Here's the list. Think you can...
This lot?
Excellent.
It's paid. 100 times over by what? If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the light.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes.
Thank you. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Is it business or pleasure? Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are you? So, will it be? scratches, all right? And? Clive? So, what'll it be? And? Okay.
My bad.
So,
Paying
what'll it be?
attention.
And?
Oh, it'd be slightly worse than what I'm wearing.
Do with a good oil in this, could.
Should be enough to... Outdo Master Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the store, so naturally I thought...
Well, I'd love to help thee, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have. It don't have to be me, though, does it? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest.
That's right. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him.
Ah, Clive.
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter.
I don't mind if he don't.
Thank you, Martha.
He went up to Cressida on business. Far as I know, he's...
I'll look for him there. Good girl.
If it ain't the lad who saved my life.
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find...
Oh.
Probably got to do a fetch quest and kill everything behind him.
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats sacking. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while,
Of course.
No shit.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get... But you're...
It's the least I can...
Well, thank...
This shouldn't take long.
This one. Get him. All yours, Torgal. Go, Torgal. Sick him. Go, Torgal. It's over. Get him! Go, Torgal! Get him! Go, Torgal! Get him! Farewell! Attack! Nice try. All yours, Torgal. Too slow. Attack! This one. Wake and win! Get him! Go, Torgal! Over here! Nice try. Too slow. Now, Torgal! Nice try. Get him! Attack! That should do it.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest.
How long is it since...
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the...
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that... I'll meet you there.
If you notice that I tend to skip a lot because I'm speed reading everything that pops up on the screen.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest here?
All right, Clive?
I am. I've placed your various orders.
That's brilliant.
Is there...
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we...
Good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Ah, Clive.
Talia.
Recovering, but she...
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had some...
The shelves. Ah, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about... He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. I don't think I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. Is it really?
You don't need me to answer that. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as he... And we must lift that burden. The operation may be dangerous.
I know. But griping about my lot helps no one.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the something I can't do with...
Just tell me what
You'll go... No one knows Herblord like Talia. Unfortunately...
I'm literally just gathering these quests before I start the main one because I'm going to end up doing these off screen. Yeah, you won't see it.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carrot. They were moving in for their assault when the Cursebreaker managed to release Astolas amid the confusion. They should be back by now, but I can't help.
They know the work is dangerous.
But what if I've got them all? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they... But I never really thought how my words might affect them.
I'll go.
Thank you. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie.
That should be enough to go on. If...
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you, where did you get him? Like...
My father brought... They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and...
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight, Clive. I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
I was guessing it was a fucking Fenrir. Because Odin. I was thinking as soon as he's transformed, he's a fucking Fenrir, isn't he?
The annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal,
Quite. Though Torgal, his latent birthright, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
And regarding your original concern, why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose.
I found it up on the dog with his nose buried in my nuts. It was amazing.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard, I need you to introduce us so we can get...
days.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work me think, just you wait. I'll make one.
Then I look forward to... Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I wish Miss Middle...
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon. Don't want to get roped into her experiments.
How goes the hunt?
Largely in circle. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected... If only we knew for certain by what route he...
Well, if anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you.
What? He?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne.
You have nothing to worry about on that front.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
The Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twin
I'll be right,
stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dhalmekians empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dhalmekians will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dhalmekians to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
She's damn good at manipulating people.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The Litlins have been up to their old...
It's just one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear. Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they... Which is why I came. To learn the...
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the...
I was.
Then I have questions for you.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid...
A fleet sailing south past Port...
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet, and we come here and I'll show... It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance.
They cut through the fucking
No.
land.
The journey
Straight
would
line.
mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas. Now I think about it, there was something a little... The men seemed almost as if they believed, or were made to believe.
You have a keen mind, and you have your answer. To find Kupka, it may well have gone cold by now. But as they say in the...
Allow me to accompany you. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to...
Very well, but be quick about...
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang.
You're not going in there alone.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. I won't risk any more than I have to.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalimil.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid.
Thanks.
So, what about your uncle?
Don't look so worried.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto,
you can count on her.
All right, Uncle.
We shall.
I'm gonna take a quick trip to do the side quests. I might as well record it until the next area because screw it, why not?
Ready, go? Cole.
Just about. Sid, if you...
Doris sent me to find you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned...
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage. I want to help them, Cid. But we're barely in any...
You made the right decision.
The goblins may still...
You have duties to attend to here.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to the...
I won't let that happen.
Thank you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Get me back on my feet.
Come on. They're trying to get into the carriage. Go for it! Kill! Slow. Over here! This one. Attack! Over here! This one. No rushing in now.
You're finished.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others?
Why should we run?
Perhaps. Freedom, safety, the light.
Cid, I couldn't just let you...
This man risked his life to save.
Fine.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety.
You can leave the rest to us, Cid.
Thank you. Good girl. The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. This might take a while.
This one. Get him. Torgal, kill. Sickle. Over here! Get him! All yours, Torgal! Sickle! This one!
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, welcome back. If I'd just wait. Or maybe I wouldn't.
I hope you didn't have too...
I'm fine, Clive, really. Damn the bastard who thought to mix branding ink with the foulest poison known to man. Since then, bears have only...
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
This is where I'm gonna leave you guys.